sword. The sword?
Come on, give him the sword. You who take.
Yeah. Here come the enemy, and what stands are we to take? For sure, the line of Judah stands the dead awake. Ready for the voices to call out the other. Beware the storm.
I'll oppose upon a threat with the might of Gigantor. I'm ripping this shit to pieces like Skeletor. The editor, senator of all rap competitors. Get this job done on the mic quicker than financial power. I attack with the sun shower. Get it next president, take cigars power. Raining for 40 days, burning for 40 nights. Meteorologists don't even pick up from the satellite. Coming up catastrophe, death of another MC. Killed by the legendary G.O.D. as in me. Now rest in peace, 6 feet beneath, unconsciously. Periodically to wake up and be somebody. I swam the shores and caused the laws, and now I recall the rise and fall. But now, see, I walk tall, never needed a slugger. My rap is like the mug, and I rough up the tough up. I leave the shit left for supper. Hush up, you busted, you can't be trusted. Give me a break out there. Fool in the public, on with the subject, cause I'm tired of hearing this rubbish. Now get your stinking breath off the mic.
O tempo tá a passar, não sejas burro. É melhor aproveitar neste mundo. Quem não bomba não tem futuro. Puto, o tempo tá a passar, não sejas burro. É melhor aproveitar. We had 30 years of war. Life hardcore, bulla souls to the sky. Allora so to die, you can never be denied. When was the only option before you close it? I guarantee you'll be popping 99% motherfucking straight dropping. Little kids copying AKs, SK with the magazine that say real legacy. Now yo, that's what I mean. People pray for the day of good well-being. Bang, 5 million G's if you step and cleans, and the means getting low, so it's by any means. Got the fake shit, counterfeit, try to make a profit. Still la Kwanzaa for the rise to the market. So many people starving, dying for nothing. I bring a little something, keep the street pumping. Love forever.
Take the sword. The sword?
Come on, give him the sword.
I have nothing but admiration for your having.
You who take.
Serving us, the nights is superb with this. We lyrical murderers. Your nervousness got you shaking like turbulence. The game need nourishment, so we came to nourish it. Give you lames encouragement. This the name and perish quick. Black Knights, we fall from good Samaritans. Keep the crowd rocking, you keep them nodding like heroin. In the veins of an addict, disrespect brains get splattered. Restraint from being subtracted, inflicting pain is a habit. Killer Cali mentality, robbers sell drugs for a salary. Niggas can't handle me, break static like Channel 3. On the MIC or in the streets, leave you like canopy. You got served by my first verse for living in a fantasy. Yes sir, like my nigga for real, niggas get killed. Black Knights, we destroy the build.
Yeah, I make it all seem so simple. Rock the mic with my quintessential fundamental. Killing them all. Christ brother the boss. The young Rick Ross on the freeway. Yeah, I see the rats run the relay. Yeah, the judge, the jury, the prosecutor, DA. Yeah, Christ bearer, he say that he's an OG when he flexing like it's supposed to be. The freestyle champ, keep it in. Nobody in the camp gets served when I swerve. Christ bearer, the king, I bring the fire, the rain, and touch them insane, so psycho. Yeah, I'm in the PJs, in the project, I go insane.
Monk spit fact, not fiction. My writness too forbidden to be touched or even bitten. You whack niggas submitting, spit darts rapping so accurate, pierce right through your hollow bones. Graphic clones couldn't see me on the microphones. Pen and pad, line for line, ball for ball. You take your choice, your courage is flattering. But you knew you couldn't come close to the rugged M-O-N-K. Vivid lyrical wordplay, display a chamber of rhymes you couldn't match on your best day. I leave that ass wet like a dolphin laid in a coffin. Compton's where I come from and shit happens often. What you know about a nigga dying for natural causes? He got hit in his neck, now that's natural for flossing. Even my girls say I'm stuck in my ways ever since back in the days. Been thugging, dumping with K's, and I'm still at it, still slinging work to them crack addicts, still active, still quick to keep the beef cracking.
My dosage of murder is a movie. 3,000 miles to Graceland, a lot of gun clapping, man. Chicks say Dre Street the last dance. Specialist, man, I represent a crime family nominated for Grammys. Brooklyn Zoo, up in the casino, chips like bingo. Flights to Reno, my team source like Benzino. We supreme, we got clientele, more killers in jail. We so dangerous, we don't get bail. Judge wanna let me rot in the cell. I got to skate like Alcatraz. I be on the run like old dirtbags with a suitcase full of cash, royalties on stash, and I got dope from paid shows like Uptown, Energy, Night at the Apollo. Dre Street, a tough act to follow. Jump out to Silverado, fuck the 50 cal. Bullets flying through the air like spirals on a football, like it was thrown by Brett Favre.
Take the song.
Yeah, yo. You should pray that I climb the ladder instead of waving the wand, having the abracadabra. He is no longer with us, I couldn't be any gladder. Like a kid or Christmas who couldn't be any badder. Got everything that I asked for, including the 6-shooter, gloves with the hat and mask. And you was giving it up, so no reason to ask. And we be living it up, future, present, and past. A bit of pimp on my strut, nigga, like I got class. Wine in the wine glass, fly bitch with a fine ass. And a friend too. The evil that been through. Just cause I got cash, well I figure I take 2 or maybe 3 of those. How we treat them hoes.
Take the sword. The sword?
Come on, give him the sword.
Cooperate to save 10 lives. 10 men. Better go with
You who take
100 men cooperate to save 10 lives, and 10 men save 1 life from death. That has always been the way of the 108 Dragons.
Take your plan back to the drawing board, sharpen your sword. Give your soul back to the church, son, give it back to the Lord. Take your plan back to the drawing board, sharpen your sword. Give your soul back to the church, give it back to the Lord. You playing with them rooks, knights, bishops, kings, queens, bishops, knights, rooks. Knowledge equal pawns, front lines, jagged hooks. Gold shields, illest crooks, for the boldest jooks. We eatin' soul food, cook good, devils are shook. It took for one to see the board without the pieces on it. It take for one to grab the cross as if it's Jesus on it. It take for one to see the pulpit with the preachers on it. It take for one to hear the system with no speakers on it, and still know that it's all there with the features on it. Like them Cadillacs with woofers and them tweeters on it. We in stadiums, the floors and the bleachers want it. In high school, I even had my women teachers
We
on
keep
it.
diamonds in small packets like sunflower seeds. When my Glock get a cold, it throws a gunpowder sneeze. Hot shoot, blow a fever at you non-believers. I bet your cornerback won't intercept the receiver of this 100-meter bullet. Trigger pull back when I pull it, a quarter inch. I clear the whole bench, I clear the whole field and the building. Your boy Bobby Still's been trapped in the projects playing spades with the pilgrims. Now I'm back on OR in your car. The Glock goes pop, pop. Now it's back to the Alamo.
I have nothing but admiration for your having foreseen their attack, and now because of it.
Take the sword. The sword?
Come on, give him the sword.
When a man wants to attract a female, the best way is to apply a musk perfume. But when a man uses a musk perfume, there are 2 important things he must be aware of. One is that he will get the woman he wants, even if she wouldn't ordinarily succumb to his charms. The other is that his own special odor, his body's natural smell, will change.
The very demon of revenge seeks divine guidance. Ha! Do you really think you can absolve yourself from sin by sculpting stupid little toys?
Whoa! Now that's some shit you don't see every day.
You've fallen so far. Coward. I've been watching you. Can you even raise your sword against another? Where's the cold-blooded killer you once were? Do you no longer have the stomach to fight? Will you remain a coward, even as your father suffers?
Oh, now, that just ain't nice. You don't have to listen to that shit.
And you have such a long, long way to go to save your poor, tortured father. I've almost revived his rotten bones. Oh, he will live again. To feel pain. To suffer. And you don't even have the number 2 headband yet. So I have a few more days, or maybe even weeks, to enjoy your father's pain before you even have the right to challenge me.
Watch.